Welcome back to school. As you have heard, optional online classes are starting on Monday, and it's optional in a sense because you can choose to not take these online classes or you can choose to take them. But if you choose not to take them, then at the end of the year, you'll most likely receive a failing grade in the class. Yeah, and I say most likely because we still have, I think, 4 weeks after we come back, 3 to 4 weeks, which you could possibly go ahead and cram and get all your work done by then, but very, very unlikely. Okay, so you most likely want to continue with these online classes, and the way the class is structured, there shouldn't be too much disruption to the rhythm of our class. The way it's going to work is you're going to do code creative.us. You're going to click on Code Creative. You're going to go to the daily schedule, and the first item in the daily schedule is a link to a Google Meet. So if I go ahead and click on that, if I click on that and I turn off my camera and my microphone, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit join now, then what I want you to do is come here to the chat functionality, which is mostly what I'm going to be using this for, and I want you to say Daniel Lee is here. Okay, and I'm going to be using this information to take roll for the class. And also on the daily schedule, you'll see that there is a set of links based on the period. So if we're in period 6, you'll go ahead and click on that, and if you have an issue that you need me to help you with, then what I want you to do is fill out this form or fill out this spreadsheet and put a description of your problem, your last name, and your first name. And then when class first starts, I'll try to get through these as quickly as possible. And then we'll, be working on our material. And so when I do give you direct instruction, let's say your name is all here on the list, what I'm going to do is not help you here in the Google Meet classroom, because in this Google Meet classroom, I can't control your computer. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create a zoom.us classroom, give you the link to it, and then we'll come here. And over here, I can control your computer. I can show you my computer. There's just a little bit more flexibility with what we can do. And I'm going to help you out here. Once we're done, we'll close up this Zoom classroom and come back to the Meet and begin working. Okay. So what I expect is that once we start the period and I finish up dealing with all of the issues that are here on the spreadsheet, right? And let's say we're all working on our own material, whatever it is we're working on, and then bam, an issue comes up and you need me to help. I don't want you to come back to this spreadsheet. I don't want you to put in your information here and your last name and your first name, and I don't want you to wait for me to see it and to help you with it. All right, this is only for the beginning of class. All right, let's say you're working on it and then you put down and you say, hey, I need help tomorrow at the beginning of class. So you're going to put your description, your last name, your first name, and I'm going to help you out with it. But during class, after I finish going through these problems, what I want you to do is type in here in the chat. Right, because this is what I'm going to be looking at periodically. I'm not going to be looking at the spreadsheet after I finish dealing with everybody. So here I want you to say like help or something like that. Right? And so from there, I'm going to pass you a link to a Zoom meeting, and I'm going to help you out there. And then we'll come back here to the Google Meet, looking at the chat window, right? Looking to see if anybody needs help. And so we're going to be working on CodeHS. So there's no additional software that you need. You should be good, and I believe the school is handing out Chromebooks if you don't have one available to you, so all your needs are met, and I do expect everybody to participate as we continue to work through our daily milestones or weekly milestones. And this week it should be completing the functions and parameters chapter on CodeHS. Okay. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday, and I'll see you then.